What is the primary nature of the poem? A. A somber farewell. B. An urgent invitation to a friend or loved one. C. A historical narrative. D. A debate on philosophy. What specific action is the speaker encouraging the subject to do besides just going? A. Returning home quickly. B. Hiding from the shadows. C. Chasing stars and being proud of scars. D. Looking back at the past. What phrase does the speaker repeat to encourage the subject to join them immediately? A. Wait for me. B. Slow down, we'll get there. C. Come on, let's go. D. Look behind you. What does the phrase "horizon lines forever" symbolize in the context of their relationship? A. The final destination of their journey. B. A physical barrier they cannot cross. C. A future of continuous shared exploration and growth. D. The end of their friendship. What is the poem's main idea about genuine relationships? A. They require silence and reflection. B.
5. What is the poem's main idea about genuine relationships? A. They require silence and reflection. B. They are driven only by physical proximity. C. They are driven by a continuous, shared journey of exploration and self-discovery, where mutual support is key. D. They must only focus on eliminating scars. 6. Who is the author of the poem, Meet at the Horizon? A. John Lyons. B. Matt Goodfellow. C. Roger Stevens. D. Flora DeFalba. 7. Who is the subject of the poem, the person being invited? A. A stranger the person just met. B. A friend or loved one. C. The poem's parent. D. A historical figure. 8. Where is the adventure intended to begin? A. At a specific named location. B. Only in the speaker's mind. C. Anywhere, starting immediately. D. At the end of the journey. 9. Who or what do the shared actions help the individuals to build? A. A house or physical structure. B. Who they are, their identity. C. A detailed map. D. A new reputation. 10. Where is the symbolic endpoint or goal of the shared journey? A.
10. Where is the symbolic endpoint or goal of the shared journey? A. The past. B. The home. C. The horizon. D. The sky. 11. Why is the invitation described as being urgent? A. Because they are running away from danger. B. Because there is a limited time window for the journey. C. To emphasize the immediate need for shared companionship and adventure. D. To show the speaker is impatient. 12. Why does the speaker encourage the subject to shake off shadows? A. Because it is getting dark outside. B. As a metaphor for overcoming past problems, fears, or doubts. C. To practice a dance move. D. To avoid being seen by others. 13. How does the poem suggest challenges are dealt with in the relationship? A. By ignoring the bad parts. B. By separating when things get tough. C. Through mutual acceptance and shared support, symbolized by being proud of scars. D. By blaming each other for past mistakes. 14. How does the poem celebrate the power of companionship? A. By listing all the things they own together. B. By defining the limits of the relationship. C. By making the exploration and self-discovery a mutual, shared experience. D. By focusing on their independence. 15. Why is the rhythmic nature of the poem important? A. It suggests they are running quickly. B. It mimics the energy and constant motion of the shared adventure and mutual growth. C. It makes the poem easier to forget.
15. Why is the rhythmic nature of the poem important? A. It suggests they are running quickly. B. It mimics the energy and constant motion of the shared adventure and mutual growth. C. It makes the poem easier to forget. D. It is a traditional style of writing. 16. What kind of actions are the emotional actions emphasized in the invitation? A. Silent observation and deep thinking. B. Shared, active, and transformative actions like chasing stars and building identity. C. Actions of separation and solitude. D. Actions that only benefit one person. 17. How does the poem view imperfections or past hurts, scars? A. As things to be hidden or ashamed of. B. As burdens that slow down the journey. C. As marks of experience to be accepted and even proud of. D. As signs that the friendship should end. 18. What is the core purpose of the poem's invitation? A. To convince the subject to travel alone. B. To ask for money for the journey. C. To celebrate and initiate mutual exploration, acceptance, and growth. D. To describe a beautiful landscape. 19. How does the speaker view the future of the relationship? A. As uncertain and brief. B. As confined to the present day. C. As continuous and enduring forever toward the horizon. D. As complicated and restrictive. 20. When should the adventure begin? A. Next week after planning. B. At sunset. C. Immediately, implied by the urgency and the phrase, come on, let's go. D. When they have reached the horizon,